From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, Alan Trammell. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to go, and today's starter, Tarik Skubal.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Torrey Hunter in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Clark calls it in, and there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Now it's going to be Joe Mauer.
0-1.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in Detroit. And on the hill, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. And foul ball. Trammell checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Here's Riley Green. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes.
Count's full.
Well struck, right field. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next up for the Tigers, Al Kaline. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Man at first with 1 gone, and next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. First offering misses the mark. Blyleven, certainly one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and double-digit strikeouts are not out of the norm in his starts. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
He wants to give the bullpen the day off and the defense behind him, because he knows he can strike anybody out. And the way the guys are swinging, they're trying to lift, trying to get the ball in the air. He's going to take advantage of that.
Kaline, the base runner at first with 1 out. Ripped into right field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of, because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now Tony Clark. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. There's a process too, right? The way he goes about setting up hitters.
Yeah, and he's coming right at you. He's going to get ahead in the count. And when you're a hitter and you find yourself 0-2, 1-2 with a guy who has 3 to 4 pitches that are nasty, you are very defensive. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Coming off a huge showing in their last game, Kerry Carpenter.
Well, he's coming off a nice 4 RBI performance last time out, so they'll certainly take something like that again. It's very interesting. When a guy gets comfortable with runners on base, that's when he can do a lot of damage. He's having some really good at-bats, especially when it matters right now.
Kerry Carpenter in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the slider catches the zone.
1-1.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe
and a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Kicks and deals.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is down low. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And the batter now, Harmon Killebrew. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Oh.
That one to first. Clark steps on the bag, and that is that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail here 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Haas. Blyleven back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
1-2.
And 1-2. High fly ball, right field. Lee gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Back to the mound. It hit him. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And it's even up.
1-1.
That one in there across the letters. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Digging in, Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And downstairs.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That just misses, and that's ball 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, and he just misses. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Late with the swing there. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Way upstairs. 3 balls and a strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And now the lefty. There's the strike.
1-1.
High fly ball down the left field line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Correa on second. Polanco over at first with one away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 1 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Alan Trammell. Blyleven back to work. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
In there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The line to kick the pitch. And a ball evens the count. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pulled foul. Pickoff move to first. Dives back and he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. And that just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Al Kaline. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the dirt. To first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter.
Torii Hunter.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the pitch. Rips that one center field. Green makes the catch. And there's one away. Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. Just off the outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Joe Mauer. Struck out swinging his first time. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Again with a pitch out. At the belt and fires. He was late there. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
The count 2-1. And that one missing low.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Runners are at the corners, one away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1.
3-1.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and
Down
third.
is full.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Killebrew swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening as the count evens at one. Runners on first and third, two away. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Line drive. That one opts against the fence. One runs in. Runner around third. Baez with a relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Byron Buxton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's to third. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And the home team down a run. Back here in Detroit, now Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Tigers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Lee pulls that one down, 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Tony Clark. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. And fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's even up.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Count is full.
And a 3-2. That one ripped. Back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Throw is high and over his head. They'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for three as soon as it touched down.
And here is Eric Haas. That one's in there, 0-1. Carpenter on third with two out. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now Correa up to hit.
Carlos Correa.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And now two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now one missed. And a pitch. There's the strike.
Full count.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Got it by him for the K. So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Trammell whips it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now here is Nick Maton.
Nick Maton.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
In the air out towards right center. Lee under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Now it's Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now. Now a check
1-2.
swing, but he held up. On the ground, right side. Carew sends it to first. Baez gone on the play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And next to hit for Detroit, Alan Trammell. 1 for 2. Late swing fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
Next offering is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Comerica Park, top six. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Kaline trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
That's the ball.
This one in the air, center field. Green settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the catcher.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. There's a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there,
Makes the catch, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers 1. So up next, Riley Green. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
The wind and the pitch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and 1 now.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 6,
Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground right side. And a couple of quick outs.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. Cabrera, more than 3,000 hits in his career, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air right field. Lee racing over to make the catch. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Justin Morneau.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin
Skubal back to work. Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 62, a hard-throwing right-hander up as well. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarik Skubal won't go any further tonight. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Jason Foley gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. That's in there. Strike 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 25, Byron.
So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. And that's in there for strike one.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Next offering is down low. And a pitch.
Yeah.
And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. But they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Tony Clark.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
The pitch. Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next pitch is downstairs. Bullpen activity starting up now. Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Thielbar, the lefty, warming up as well. And the right-hander deals.
2-1.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him looking. And one out now. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The tying run at the plate. And ball one. Just off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's the catcher, Eric Haas. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap.
No, that
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one fouled off. In there. And so now 1-2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. And that's down and away. Nick Maton waiting for a turn at the plate. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there, and our score remains 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. The pitch. And delivers outside. Slider misses outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the corner for a strike. And that one almost got him. And the pitch. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever. The other way. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers to third. Has some trouble with it. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Correa, the lead runner, out at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Now one away.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and That should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 run's in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores as well. Up by 3. It's 4-1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
A new pitcher in the game, number 62.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. He's a guy who does it all. Runner leads away at second. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lee started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. 1 for 3. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it stays fair. Hunter around third. The throw into second. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers 1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Nick Maton. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Blyleven still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lee under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now that second baseman, Javier.
And next up for the Tigers,
Baez.
Javier Baez. That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. And now 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And a 1-2. Just
No,
misses
missed.
with
That's
that
the ball.
one. And the righty deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was
The batter,
taking it,
number
thinking it
4.
might be a called
Shortstop.
ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Alan Trammell. There's the strike. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 5-1. Alex Lang comes on now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
At the plate, Justin Morneau.
First baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
And he deals. And a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next one misses. Ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Green settles under it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Now back, the third baseman, Harmon.
Now the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he grounds one back up the middle, lays out, he's got it. It's there, and that's a great play.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Byron Buxton digs in now. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Just missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Twins 5 and the Tigers 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Griffin Jacks.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
And up next for Detroit, Al Kaline. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one is in for a strike. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Tony Clark up now for the Tigers.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Kaline off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just 1 strike away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Kaline round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
On the mound now for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 37, Joe.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That's hard hit on the line. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.